Here is the ingredients for my pumpkin, sweet potato, and butter beans. Sounds complicated, it's really easy. Gonna add just a smidgen of smoked paprika, salt and pepper, a bit of parsley flakes. You will love this soup, it's really simple. I'll chop all this up and we'll put it in the pan and get started. Right, they're all cut up. It's basically, well, this is the plan. It's half pumpkin and half sweet potato and potato, yeah, roughly. But guess what I do? I'm changing my mind now. It's still going to be a pumpkin type soup, but in the bottom of my fridge I found a couple of bok choy. I made some stir fry up the other night and I've still got 2 left over, so I'm going to cut them up as well and put them in the soup. You know, if you've got leftovers, use them. Right, let's bung this in the pot. Right, just turn the pan on. I'm going to put in 1 cup of chicken stock and 1 cup of water. And this is all pretty simple. I'm going to put in all of this cut up vegetable, which is the pumpkin, potato, sweet potato. All going in. And now I'm going to quickly cut up those bok choy and throw them in as well. Right, I've chopped those 2 bok choy up. They're going to go in the pot. Just a whisker. This is just a flavourage, not much. This is smoked paprika. Not much of that, just a little bit. Certainly some parsley flakes. You could use fresh if you've got them. Mine have just been started, so they're a month or 2 away from being fresh parsley being used. Be generous with parsley. And a little bit of black pepper. Black pepper. White pepper. Okay, there's not a great deal more to do for a little while, and I'll be straining those butter beans because a lot of the time they'll have some sort of sugar syrup in there and I don't like that. But just give these about, or you can see the water's just about up to the level of the vegetable. You might think, oh, that's a bit short. No, there's heaps of liquid within those vegetables. So we'll come back in about 25 minutes and have a look. Cuts, I'm chopping up the vegetables. They're going to the chickens. These are the beans that I've drained and they will be going into the soup. Do not forget, if you don't have chickens of your own, your neighbours or someone down the road might, or put them on your compost pile. Alright, that's been about 30 minutes. Okay, we're just going to check it and make sure that it's all nice and tender. Let's just check the pumpkin. Yes, it's good. Potato, that's good. Yep, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to get the masher out and give it a mash. Okay, I'm going to turn the gas off. And you could blitz this with a, if you want to do. I do on occasions, depends what I'm making. But I actually like a bit of texture in the soup. You know what I mean. There's a little bit of bite left in the veggies. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this down, I'm semi-pureeing it with a masher, potato masher. And you saw that I put in some bok choy, 2 big chunks of it. They're all incorporated into the soup now. So it's still essentially a pumpkin soup. I'm going to taste it. Nice. The sweetness of the sweet potato. For me, I don't add any salt to this when it goes into my bowl. The wife may, and other people may. You can see without much effort, just using the potato masher, still got some texture. All I do now is that you saw those tin of butter beans. I'm just going to pour them in, and I'm not going to mash them. They're just going to be part of the texture of the soup. So for all intentional purposes, that's ready to eat. So let me get a bowl. Dish up a little bit so you can see what I will put on top of mine, because this is quite thick. It's not like a very loose soup. It's quite thick. So what I will do is I will definitely, on top of that, I may put a little bit of cheese. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely put some sour cream. So that is my, well, it was going to be just pumpkin, potato and sweet potato soup. But as you saw, I put in a little bit of bok choy because it was in the bottom of the fridge, needed to be used. Only adds nutrients to the soup and it will taste fantastic. If you get a chance to do it, don't have to follow my recipe, but you can add things as you go. I didn't put any garlic in this time, you can do that. You could put onions in if you wanted to. But this is a very simple vegetable type soup. Alright, now for the supreme test.
It's my favourite soup.
What do you think?
It's good, yep. I have to go and get some crusty bread.
Sounds like a plan to me.